everyone, how we doing? It's another Tuesday night. Welcome to Bricks and Sprues. I'm Keith. Got Howard in the background. Say hey, Howard. Maybe. He's having some technical difficulties at the moment. He's rebooting his router, so he might be jumping in and out here, but he will be here eventually. So let's see. We got Jody here. Hey, Jody. Says, hey, Keith and Helen. How we doing tonight, Jody? Don's here. How we doing, Don? Hope you're feeling better. Hope you kicked that cold. And Tim's here. How we doing, Tim? Yes, it's freaking cold as all get up. It was a nice 2 or 3 degrees when I left the house this morning for work. And it's supposed to get worse again over the weekend. And Helen's here saying howdy, nerds. Jody saying hey to Don. Don saying hey to everyone. Helen saying hey to everyone. And Helen says, hi, Howard.
I'm trying to say hi, but it probably sounds really grippy.
No, you sounded pretty good there. And Tim says, is everyone loony for the Goonies? Don says, nope. And Don is saying, Earth to Howard, Earth to Howard. Hey, Stephen Haynes, how we doing? Thank you for stopping. Good to see you. Stephen saying hey to everyone. Let's see. Don says, yep, it was 2 degrees here this morning too. Yeah, it was flipping cold. We have a nice knee-high snowdrift at the bottom of the steps of the deck. From all the blowing, it's all packed in and heavy as all get up, so I'm not shoveling it. I'll walk through. And M&R Production is here. How we doing? First time here, M&R? I don't remember seeing that name before. How we doing? If you're new here, welcome. Glad you could join us. Join me. I got Howard in the background. Well, we're working on the Goonies. Last week got some stuff accomplished on that. Got the back of the bottom part of the hull here, the octopus down on the side. Got the top part of the captain's quarters covered over there and all that fun stuff. And we are going to continue on with bag 19. Hopefully we can finish it tonight. The way it's been going, hopefully I can get through it. So we will start here, and I'm sorry if this makes too much noise and hurts people's ears. I hate these plastic bags, they're noisy as all get up. And get these other 2 open with the smaller parts. Yeah, I'm done with this stupid weather. Needs to be spring and summer already. Been too flippin' cold. To get my directions up here, the PDF. I don't work out of the book. I use what LEGO posts. I need 4 of those for the single high blocks and 2 of the round studs. those two put together. Get those two assembled, and these go right next to the little step area there. Oh, I don't like that. That is flimsy. Tim says, if I finish tonight, what's the next project? Well, the next one will be Willy Wonka, and that'll be with the Light My Bricks light set. Don says, yeah, we have had an old-fashioned winter. Yes, we have. At least we have snow, so it's cold and snowy. I just don't like it when it's cold and no snow. So let's see, I need 2 single square plate blocks. 1 3, 1 2, 1 6, and double 6. So let's get this guy pulled in here. So 6 goes up here. 2 goes right there. 1. And it's oh.
Maybe that's better.
There we go.
Oh, that was I was hearing robot sounds.
I was hearing like you were there, but no sound. It was just a background noise.
Oh,
that's what I was hearing, but no voice.
You probably hear my fan and stuff going, but yeah.
Let's see, those aren't it. Those are for something else. I need these. Get those put on. And everyone's saying hi to Steven. Don says we're supposed to get some snow tomorrow. They said a chance, but they said there's a better chance this weekend. Not sure which one's which yet. They have models saying 2 different things.
We were supposed to get 3 inches of snow today. I don't know if it's supposed to be tonight or what.
But it's supposed to get colder again. It's supposed to warm up a little. Well, warm up, say, into the 30s. But this weekend it's supposed to get cold again.
Yeah.
Like twice as cold as. There's 1, 2. Is that right? Oh no, I put the wrong ones in the wrong spot there.
Yeah, Jody, you can stop sharing anytime now. We don't need any more snow and stuff.
Yeah, you can keep that, Jody. Thank you. I've had enough.
Oh, Don says he's heading to the Sahara Desert basically in March.
Oh, it was funny. A guy I work with, he left for Florida this weekend.
Yeah.
For 2 weeks, and it's going to be 39 degrees tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
No snow, but
I saw something the other day. Was it last night? I saw that they were getting snow in Florida.
Yeah, some of the places are.
I was like, wow.
like the panhandle is. He's further down. He's in between Ocala and Orlando.
Got it. That's weird.
Not quite to the STD capital of America for retirement people.
You mean where the flag has just two eyes peeking over the top of a steering wheel?
Sure, yeah. He's not far from the villages.
Yeah. So we got a. I think we got a new. I got a new person here. Delusional Bricks.
Yeah, that's a new name. Delusion Bricks. How we doing? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. We so you're new here and end up liking what you're seeing, don't forget to like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated by me. Okay, step 684. What do I need? 2 of those. And a dark brown. Get on there.
Interesting.
Well, what's that?
Well, I'm trying to download stuff off my phone through the iCloud thing, and it says, and it's showing me strange things. It's got the
You sure it's not just your search history causing that?
no, yeah.
I couldn't resist that.
I'm looking at jet porn right now. Yes, jet porn, jet porn.
I couldn't resist, Howard.
I know you guys.
Oh, I'd expect it from you as well, my friend.
It's a triangle with an exclamation point in it, and it's basically blank, and it's like, what in the world is that? I've never had that before.
All right, let's
He's
see.
strange.
4 single. There. Building lovely railings. Got the ship's wheel.
That's what it tells me. I guess I'll have to update it. It's probably something with my phone.
All right, let's see here. Step 688.
Helen says she misses the warm weather, and Don says, same with my friend. He's in the middle of the state. He keeps asking me to come down. Not yet. Oh, I guess Helen's telling Don her life story. I was born in Miami, and then we moved up right outside Osceola, and we're there for years before we ended up moving to Ohio.
Ohio. Yep.
Aha. And Don says his friend lives close to Legoland, Florida. Oh. Does your friend play with Legos too, Don?
Oh, that goes. Hold on. This goes this way, dummy. Interpret the directions better.
Yes.
That goes there. 689. What do I need? Oops. That goes out one. Howard, you let me forget a part again.
I'm sorry.
I figured it out.
I wasn't staring at the screen. My eyes were going cross-eyed, looking at all that brown.
Yeah, it is a little.
I was having toilet nightmare.
That's an interesting shaped Lego piece.
Oh, the one with like a little square.
Yeah,
Hollowed
hollowed out with two sides. Yeah.
I've seen those before. The one that I noticed that I don't know if I've seen Lego have it yet, but some of these other non-Lego kits have this one where it looks like a stud, but then it's got these little studs that stick off the side of it.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, I've never seen anything like that. It's kind of like a snot, almost like a knot on the side and stuff. So
And this goes just like that. It's there.
like that.
Two stud plate and a 3. There's a 2. How we doing up on chat?
Well, we're keeping up with it. And Don said, nope. He's old like me. We never played with Lego. It's not Legos. It's Lego.
Lego my ego.
Lego is considered plural. And Delusional Brick says, I hope to enjoy my set. I do like and subscribe. And Joey says,
Thank
never
you.
too old for Lego unless you're a Dick Van Dyke. Yeah, then he's over. Up to 99. Oh, I'm 200. I can't play with it no more. Darn it, I'll have to find some other hobby.
So are you building, got the Goonie set as well, Delusion?
Let's see. Helen says, yeah, you need to go visit for sure. And your brother says, well, that's a shitty look.
Yep.
And Don says, well, I'm closer to his age than you are, bud. Oh, thanks.
Huh?
Don says he's closer to his friend's age.
Oh.
And Trent's here.
Hey, Trent. How we doing? Good to see you.
And Don says, well, there's more than one set out there. LOL.
Oh, there's tons of sets. Just so.
Are you liking our weather, Trent? How's the drive home from...
Where's Keith, the other Keith, Viper? He's the one that likes this crap.
Yeah, but he don't even live over in this area. He lives out, what, in Utah? Where they do a lot of skiing.
Very true. But he can keep that crap.
Trent says, isn't it awesome? Yes, very. I've been hibernating in my house, which is still an ice box.
Come on. There we go. Put that piece in the wrong spot. That single one goes right there.
Delusional Brick says, I'm the fun designer of this LEGO idea set. You'll find me on the instruction book.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So, right, that goes there. Yeah, this is, well, the second one I've done online, live stream. Started off with the Jack Sparrow. Added the Light My Bricks kit to that afterwards, after build. And when I finish this one, I'm going to do the Willy Wonka with the Light My Bricks. But I'm going to add those as I build. I didn't want to wait for the other set, for the Light My Bricks. I wanted to start building the Jack Sparrow, so that's why I did that one that way. Let's see, step 695.
Helen said to Jody, he says, Tim's
Two
close to
of those.
that Dick Van Dyke's age.
Oops, wrong spot, wrong spot.
It's over there. It's over there.
Is it? No, that was the right spot, you dummy. This hangs over, that's what it is. Threw me.
Well, see, you don't need me. Now you got the original creator here then to help you.
Yeah. No, you can stick around, Howard.
All right.
You can stick around. All right, let's see. One of the right angles. If I can find it. There it is. Dark brown. 2 and a 3 stud plate. Okie dokie. That guy goes there.
Yeah. Trent's saying Saturday's going to be bad. Minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit for the wall. Yes. Very cold.
Yep. Yep. Get that pointed out the right way. 697.
Well, like we were talking about it on, I think it was on Sunday stream, is that used to be back, 50 years ago, we used to get a lot of snow,
Oh, yeah.
and it wasn't as cold as it was. I mean, we'd get a cold day here and there, but not like this. Now we get this cold weather and hardly any snow.
Yeah, the Polar Express. I just remember 1978, the blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
We were up on the roof of the house shoveling snow off the roof.
1978, I was 6 years old. I don't know how it was. It might have been when I was about 2 or 3. If I ever get around to it and see if I can find those 8mm uh, videos that my mom and dad had made.
Uh-huh.
I want to get them put on digital if I can. And there's one of me on top of a snow bank that's like 6 foot tall in front of the house, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
always blow up there. Yeah, yep. Now you're lucky if you get like 2 or 3, if you're lucky.
There's a house not too far from us, but up on a more of a main road.
Right.
They in the snow, they used to like looked like they used refrigerator boxes and would fill those with snow, pack it down, and build a gigantic snowman out in their front yard.
Oh yeah. I always tried to make a
It was
snowman.
usually about a story and a half tall.
Oh yeah.
Tim would remember that, I think. You remember that, Tim? Up there on Babcock Boulevard, down by Chapel Hill Road. I think it was Chapel Hill that cut up there by the church. There's that.
Trent says we made the biggest snow fort that year. The mounds were massive. Yeah.
Yep.
I always tried to make a snow fort and I never could get to it. I did a snowman every once in a while. Now it's like doesn't seem like it packs very well anymore.
No. Now, what we have at the bottom are on the walkway from our deck to the driveway's packed pretty good, but that's from all the drifting.
Right.
Before that, it was all powder.
Right. Well, I'm glad I don't have to go out there every other day to open up the driveway or whatever to take and get the milkman in and out anymore. Haven't had to do that
Yeah.
for a while. That's especially when you're on blood thinners. It's like, oh.
Yeah, that would be a little cold.
Right.
Not fun. I used to have to do that, and I delivered papers in that crap. And walked it.
Oh, here's one of these videos of this guy building a cheap house in 6 days, start to finish, and the blocks are made of like foam and I want to say OSB board, and they look
Oh,
like
yeah.
4x4, like a 2x2 brick.
Yeah.
They just stick them together. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to know how well those work in really windy conditions.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
I mean, I do put like 2x6s and stuff up in certain spots, and that they lock them in with, but still, just don't seem like it. You just watch a tornado come by and it just rips them off. Look, my house.
Did I put
All in the
those
box.
windows in wrong? No. Nope, I'm okay. Not that it really matters.
Some of the things that comes across my feeds, I don't know. It's like this one here. Woman sues another woman for cooking while she's trying to fast.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. Little ridiculous. So these two.
Oh yeah, now here's another one that's insane. Man builds mini house with small bricks.
Was his name Todd?
Well, no, but it kind of looked like about like Todd. Most of the time, it seems like these guys are like over in Thailand or
Oh yeah.
seen someplace where they do some of that stuff.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see this guy.
Some of the stuff that's coming out from the incident in that other state. It's popping up.
Oh
Comedy, memes, all that stuff. Oh, God.
yeah. It's ridiculous.
Well, I got a debate with that about that with my buddy here. Just like, oh, whatever. Problem is, you can look at those incidences and see both sides and where people were wrong in a lot of different cases on both
Yep.
sides.
Yep, I totally agree. So this goes on top of that. And now we're going to build a lantern.
Watched a short about some girl saying that she gained she didn't look very good because she was real thin and she gained 20 pounds in that and stayed lean. Well, you can gain 20 pounds of muscle mass and still be lean.
Yep.
Muscle's pretty hefty. So.
Yeah. Hey, Dante. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, we got more chat. Oh yeah, Don's talking about that. We had a nice big wreck up here in Michigan the other day. Yeah, it was 100-car pileup
Oh, yeah.
up by Zealand and that trucks. That it was like I think there was 9 injuries. Nobody got killed in that, and they were still working on trying to get the road cleared out at that point in time. But it was for miles that they had. But the thing was, I mentioned something on I watched one of the news things on YouTube there of it, and I put my thing. It says, yeah, when you see people driving 70 and 80 mile an hour and they're going into squalls, thinking that they can drive like that. Because last year about this, was in February, we had squalls coming through, and I was coming home because I went up to get my meat that I had butchered, and they.
There's a neat lantern, Howard.
Oh yeah, made with triangles.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces.
Interesting.
That snaps
But
Right there.
yeah, I was driving through, and you'd have to slow down every once in a while, and because there'd be a squall coming through, and you'd look over at the other side of the expressway, and these people are driving 80 mile an hour, no lights on,
Of course.
light colored vehicle, and they're doing, they're just like, I can see, right. When I was driving back, I even had to put it on 4-wheel drive with my truck.
Yeah.
And I even damn near did a little slip and slide right in front of a cop that was off to the side of the road. That was, well, these people were doing it, but it was like, yeah. And I was going maybe not even 40, I don't think, at that time. But you couldn't see, more than about 10, 15 feet ahead of you. If I was following a semi, I could see the semi lights, that's about it.
Yep.
You got people passing you and they got no lights, and they got a gray car or white car, or even a black car. They drive by you, and about 10 feet out, you wouldn't see them at all anymore. They were like disappeared. So,
Yep. We're on to bag 20.
is that the last one, or is there one more?
Nope. No, there's one more after.
Only 30 minutes in, and he's already got through one bag.
Yes. Just zipping along.
Dante says, I got a bit over half the Lion Knight's castle now. Are you buying
Nice.
Are you buying it as pieces, Dante? Oh, Jody's taking off right now. He's got to go drive around for a while. Have a good.
The taxi service.
Yep, Uber.
Hey, you go do what you got to do, Jody. We're always here.
I gotta find my hat again. I got one like that where.
A chauffeur hat.
Yeah, I was driving my mom around, and the doctor or wherever we were going, and my buddy, I gotta take him at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, so he can be at his doctor's appointment at the VA. So
Right.
he lives right here, so but he's in like a 10 by 10 little room, and that's more insulated than my house.
Oh, really?
He's got like 89 degrees in that damn thing with a little space here. It looks like, geez, okay. Really? You gotta have it that warm? He puts a blanket up over the front of the metal door, and and he still has it open so the cats can come walking in and out. That's out there.
Right.
They're like his little kids. Anyhow, he's like, oh yeah, I want to make sure I can go there. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Is that right? Yep, I got the right one. All right, let's see here. So yeah, I've just been dealing with a bunch of crap at work, trying to help someone else debug their system.
Oh, so Dante says he's getting it part by part on Bricklink. Gotcha.
Ah. Iced tea, said the blind man.
So anyways, my mom and him were having me drive him around different places, and then I was going places. So I finally decided to get a hat. I looked on Amazon. I finally got a hat that says Howard's Taxi. I wear it every once in a while. I gotta find where it is, but yeah.
Wear that and go pick your buddy up.
Oh no, he comes up and gets me. He's right.
No, I'm talking about the guy that owns the store.
Oh Yeah, I should get it so I can go pick him when I pick him up too. Yeah. He's seen me have it before, but I should keep it in my. I think it's in my truck somewhere. But yeah, it's one of those things where you're kind of like, yeah, well.
Yep. If I keep moving this fast, I'm going to be done before Donnie even gets home from work.
That's okay. I guess Buck's going for 3 hours tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
He's a nuts.
Yeah, well, he's retired too.
Yeah, he is. That is true.
And your brother says, Jody, be safe. If you can't be safe, be careful. If you can't be careful, don't name it after me.
Exactly.
Oh, so Dante got the box brand new, and then the manuals also from Bricklink. Gotcha.
Nice.
That's kind of the expensive way to buy it sometimes, too.
Yeah, it could be. But the price of some of these kits nowadays, it might be cheaper.
I'm definitely gonna look for one of those kits on AliExpress for the Pokemon one if I do it.
Oh, the price of that kit's insane.
Yeah, like I said, I rather buy the uh, that new kit from Agora.
Well, what's that one?
The 2CV versus buying
Ah,
that Pokemon one. And that Pokemon one, I probably could, if they put it out, it probably can get it for about less than 200 for the non-Lego bricks. Oh, we spoke his name too many times. He showed up.
hey, Buck. How we doing? Good to see you, Buck. You trying to finish up with the one you're working on tonight? Is that why you're going to go 3 hours?
Dante says the box was $6. The manuals I got that for $4 from the same person. Buck says, speaking of AliExpress, Dobby and Hogwarts icons arrived today. Yeah, his ears were burning, Helen. That's what it was. He's like, man, somebody's talking about me. My ears are on fire. I better get on and see what's going on.
Yep. See who's talking about me.
See what my bank sent me. Better put that with my goodies. And I got a package today too. I don't know what this is. Made in China. I love it. It says, please save this label. How am I supposed to save the label when it's across the thing that I got to rip open? Go figure.
Very, very carefully.
I guess. Oh, I know what this is. I'll have to show it to to Don and Buck and John. It's Don liked this one. It's the Queen Mary 2.
Ew.
It's a paper. It's one of those paper kits. It's a model Cartonawe. I don't know, 1/400 scale waterline model cutout card kit.
Huh.
Yes. Of the Queen Mary.
Interesting about these directions. The other windows, all the other windows I've done, they have you put the inserts in first. This one, they have you put the window frames in, mount them on here, then put the inserts in.
Well, it's just so it doesn't feel repetitive, I guess.
Yeah, but I did it the way I'm used to it. Okie dokie.
Here, I should ask Don a question now.
Go ahead.
See if Don knows this. So we were talking. Buck and I were talking about the boats last night, and if I recall here, I'm trying to find it again. Which, let's see if I can find my info that I was looking for here. I remember reading it here somewheres. Where did I read that? I did read it somewheres here. Oh, right there it is. Okay. Gotta go look at one of my other things here real quick. And then
Buck says Queen Mary 2 is a kit that will be coming back to the bench this year. All his part work models will be done by March. Nice.
that's if they had the parts for you, Buck.
Exactly.
No,
Well, he'll be done paying for it in March.
Paying for, yeah. Other than the Batmobile, 89 Batmobile, I don't think he's gonna have that one done in March, unless he had something that we don't know.
Don said he was on the Queen Mary in Long Beach. Did you see any ghosts while you were out there, Don?
All right. So here's the question for Don. How many sails are on the Constitution and how many sails are on the Cutty Sark?
That many?
It's a lot. I'm just trying to see how much Don has of knowledge of these boats. Hopefully without Google fooling it.
No Google food for you.
Buck says,
Oh.
okay, I'll say it for you. Oh, where was it? Oh, he says, old guy, Don, saw a ghost when he looked into the mirror. He says, okay, now I'll save it for you, Don. Piss off, Buck. Piss off, you young whippersnapper. I'm gonna kick your ass when I see ya at Wonderfresh. Don't fucking piss me off.
Oops. Missed a step. Go
That's,
back. Go back.
that is crazy, 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 crazy.
What's that?
Oh, some of the stuff that they have for the specs for some of these things.
Oh.
Don says the Cuddy will have more. Actually, no, Don. The Cuddy Sark only has 32 sales. The Constitution actually has 48 sales. According to what they got here. It says the sale area was approximately 44,000 square feet of sale on the Constitution. And Cuddy Sark, does it say how much? Nope, doesn't say how much. Oh, the sale area, 32,000 square feet. But it also says that the Cuddy Sark has 11 miles of rigging.
I can believe it.
That's a lot of freaking rope, man.
Side of the ship coming along nice.
Oh, yes. This is the back end of the ship we're working on then, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yep. Here he goes again. He goes, piss off, Buck. I'll kick you off the lawn. The Cuddy Sark's main mast was 152 foot high.
Crazy.
But the one on the Constitution was 172 feet from the spar deck to the main mast trunk, the very top of the main mast. That's quite a ways up there, man. And I know what it looks like when I look down off my 50-foot silo. That's quite a ways down. Then you got a triple that.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit taller. Well, at least if you fell, you'd fall into the water. You know, it might break your fall. I don't know. I can't answer that, Don. I'm sorry. Top speed for the Constitution was 13 plus knots, but the Cuddy Sark could do 17 and a half knots, or 20 mile per hour, or 32.5 kph. I guess if it had wheels on it.
Got the vines.
Buck says, I'll make you a deal. We both bring lawn chairs and sit outside. You're like, get off my lawn at anyone under 50. Are you going to cart him too, Buck, before you tell him to get off your lawn? Get off my lawn.
Was that Gran Torino that did that with Clint Eastwood?
I think so, yeah. It was Clint Eastwood saying, get off my lawn.
Yeah. I think it was Gran Torino. All right, time to attach the side.
And Dante says, I was messing with some of the other parts that I have. Made a small castle, did a few shorts. If you all want to go check it out.
Definitely.
Buck's telling Don, I know that, Don. The Agora model is wrong because it is being released as a part work, which is supposed to be simple. And Tim says, it's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop. Stop, yes.
It is. That's true. What do I have?
Buck says no. He says, I'm just going to yell at anyone that smells like they're under 50. Oh. Ugh. So if they don't smell like an old guy, you're going to tell them, get off my lawn. Well, I'm safe. I'm over that.
This one needs to come in.
Give me a few more weeks and I'll be 54.
Yeah. There we go.
And
fits better if you put the little locking piece in the right spot.
yes.
I had it too far out, and it had it too far out on this side, so it didn't want to go in.
Gotcha.
Had to move it back one.
Don says the Cuddy Sark is a composite clipper, which means it has an iron frame, which means the Gura model is wrong with the wooden frames. And Buck says the older I get, the more I identify with Clint's expression in that movie. Yeah, went on.
He'll always be one of my favorites.
I'll have to look here real quick and see if I find it here or not. I'm not sure. Oh my God! Here's another way. Oh Jesus! They're showing a guy. This AI is getting out of hand. They got this one with a fat person going down a water slide and it breaks the water slide. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's funny watching some of those AIs. It's like, and you expect people to believe this?
Ooh. I'm saving that one. I'm saving that to my watch later. One there. I can find it now again. Ah. Something.
Hey.
Here's the one with Bob Barker. Oh my God.
Oh crap! Where'd that come off of? There.
Heck, Don, here's a guy that looks like he's about Buck's age, just playing with slot cars.
Maybe it is Buck.
Nah. This guy's wearing a beanie. Let's see here. Oh, yep. Here it is.
That's the way it looks to me.
That's where it was. That's the one. I don't know if you can hear that or not.
Did you hear me? I said get off my lawn now.
Are you fucking crazy? Go back in the house.
Yeah. I blow a hole in your face and then I go in the house. And I sleep like a baby. You can count on that. We used to stack fucks like you 5 feet high in Korea.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Good old Clint.
Get off my lawn. I'll blow a hole in you. Yeah.
Good old Clint.
Oh my gosh. Now they got a fat person trying to do hang gliding. Right.
One of my favorite Clint movies is Heartbreak Ridge.
Oh.
Swede, Swede, Swede.
This is in 95. Clint Eastwood finally tells the truth about Rob Reiner. This says Clint Eastwood battling 2 types of cancer. I don't know.
Hard to say.
That's one I haven't seen. I haven't seen the one where he plays. It's called The Mule.
I don't remember that one.
He needs money or something, and he's trying to run drugs across the border.
Oh, I think I have seen that one, now that you mention it. Got this side, this here, and this here put on the outside at the stern of the ship.
Nice.
And that is the end of 20. Now we're moving on to pack 21. The last bag.
So Buck says, Clint has been my hero for about 5 decades. I auditioned once for a professional show as a singer and sang Gold Fever from Paint Your Wagon. Only reason I didn't get the gig was I had an alcohol problem. I wasn't old enough to buy it, and the show was in the bar. Tourist show in Fairbanks, Alaska. Have you ever heard of that place? No.
What?
Yeah.
What's that?
Fairbanks, Alaska. Have you ever heard of it?
Maybe once or twice. While watching Deadliest Catch.
Dante
Or
says
Alaska State Troopers.
Yeah. Dante says there's a few working pirate ships that still sail in the summer of Philadelphia and Delaware River. Don's going, you gotta ask yourself one thing. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you? Punk.
And the last little sail.
That's my best trying to do Clint Eastwood. Buck says adapt, improvise, and overcome. Love when they show up wearing the right shirt for the morning PT.
Yep.
Oh, how about 2 mules for Sister Sarah? Shirley MacLaine was great in that one. Don's
right turn, Clyde.
Oh, yes. Oh, those were good. We went and saw those one. Every Which Way But Loose, Every Which Way You Can. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Right turn, Clyde. Oh, I want to go watch this now. The hell was that guy's name that he and grandma come out there. I think she said something about get off my lawn.
Probably.
Well, Buck was asking me all these ones. I think that's the one I seen. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That was the one I watched.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that several times. Lots of little parts. I think this is the one I want.
Dirty Harry best quote lines. Yeah.
Feel lucky, punk.
Yep.
Did he shoot 5 shots or did he shoot 6 shots?
Great.
I don't remember.
Every Which Way But Loose. Beto was cool. And Buck says, damn it, there goes my kick of watching the Duke. Gonna have to start watching Clint movies.
You're welcome, Buck.
And Don says, "Pink Cadillac." Right turn, Clyde. And the orangutan knocks out the whole biker gang. Yep.
Oh, when he had him go through the hot tar.
Buck says, "You watched all three, good, bad, ugly, or a few. Isn't it a fistful of dollars? A few dollars more." I seen Outlaw Josie Wales. I remember seeing that one. Forget the third one. Buck says. High Plane Drifter. Don says.
Yep, High Plains Drifter.
Buck says, "I've been to the valley where those were filmed in Sicily."
The good old spaghetti westerns.
Yeah. Clint Eastwood on Rawhide, fistful of dollars, a few dollars more, the good, bad, and the ugly. Coogan Stuff, Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, Outlaw Josie Wales, Escape from Alcatraz, Honky Tonk Man. I watched that one before.
Yeah.
Sudden Impact, Pale Rider, Heartbreak Ridge,
Yeah.
The Deadpool.
Oh, Don said play Misty for me.
The Line of Fire, Bridge of Madison County. That's another one. Absolute Power, Space Cowboys, Bloodwork, $1 Billion Baby, or $1 Million Baby, Gran Torino,
Yeah.
Mule, Cry Mancino.
Unforgiven was a great movie too, Buck. That was a great movie.
Yeah, Clint played Clint. He always played that one.
Yeah. What else?
I'm trying to remember. I remember watching. I think I remember watching Sudden Impact before. Pale Rider. He was playing wasn't he like a priest or something? Like a traveling priest or something?
I
I remember.
think so.
Oh yes, Space Cowboys was a hoot going to see that one. Where they're sitting there, him and all the guys are all sitting there and they're eating in the cafeteria, and the next thing, and the guy brings them over all these bottles of Ensure and that. Then they go, "It's from the table over there," and that, and they're like, "Oh yeah." Yeah." The next thing they come back, and the next day or something, they got the cafeteria, and all of a sudden the guy brings a tray of baby food to the younger guys,
Yeah.
astronauts, and they're like, "Yeah, yeah." I think I did see Heartbreak Ridge. I don't remember offhand exactly. I've probably seen some of these. Like I said, I've seen so many movies. It's like they just kind of run together in a big whatever.
Yeah. I did get to see the original Rollerball. Over Christmas break when I was home. Helen found it where we got it for free. Most every other place wants to charge like $3 for it.
We just watched a short that showed him all the way through all these things. It's 2021 was Cry Mancino, and I don't know what that one's about. He actually directed some of these. I think, if I remember correctly, I think he also directed Gran Torino.
And then there's all his Dirty Harry movies.
Yeah, I forgot, like Sudden Impact and the Dead.
Yeah. Oh shit! What was the one? He was on the bus. Him and his wife, his real life wife.
Oh.
He was being transported for something. Can't remember the name of that movie.
Was it it was a Dirty Harry pit one?
The Gauntlet, yes. That's it.
Oh, they didn't even
No,
have
it wasn't Heather Locklear. What the heck was her name?
it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Need to pull up Google.
Clint Eastwood did direct Gran Torino. I thought he did. Are you looking up his wife, or you're looking up?
Oh. I thought he had two of them. Or there was more than that for some reason. He's only been married twice. From what I'm seeing. Sandra Locke was his partner, or he had a relationship with her. That's who I was thinking, Sandra Locke. Yeah. What Don said. I know I'm slow. I'm trying to kill time.
I do that when I close my eyes. I kill a lot of time.
Donnie will be getting in. Oh, we're done. Should have drove home faster, Donnie.
Oh, that's when I remember that. In the Line of Fire. That was one where he got. Let's see. Unforgiven, which garnered 62-year-old his first. Yeah, he got an Academy nomination for Best Actor and an Oscar for Best Director for Unforgiven.
Yeah.
And he was turned out all up a hit, and he took on the Secret. Oh crap! I hit that back button again. Just love that back button on this thing. And where did it say it? And he then accepted a second billing for the first time since 1970. An interesting but poorly received A Perfect World with Kevin Costner. Next was the love story Bridges of Madison County, where Eastwood surprised audience with a sensitive performance alongside none other than Meryl Streep, whatever.
Yep. Streep. Yep.
Streep. But soon became apparent he was going backwards after his brief revival. Subsequent films were credible, but nothing really stuck out. Absolute Power, Space Cowboys did well enough, while True Crime and Blood Work were received badly, as was Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, which he directed but did not appear in. I forgot that he was in Million Dollar Baby. That that won 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director for Eastwood, and he scored his second Best Actor nomination too. His next starring vehicle, Gran Torino, earned almost $30 million in its opening weekend and was the highest grosser unadjusted for inflation. And 2012 saw him in a rare, lighthearted movie, Trouble with the Curve, 2012, as well as
Yeah.
reality show Mrs. Eastwood and Company.
This piece here. I started freaking out for a second. If I can get it out again. Because this just had... Of course, now that doesn't... Come on.
Yeah,
Go.
Buck's talking about the same thing with it and that. Oh, Don says, what? No lights?
Yeah, not this one. The next one will.
Who said that?
Hey, Angel Guzman.
Buck says, you want to kill time, shoot a clock.
Yeah. Send me your cuckoo clock. I'll shoot it. Just almost wrapped up completely with this, Angel. I'm just killing time right now. Yeah, I kind of freaked out for a second. I'm like, there's no studs for this to hit. It's because it's on these two posts
Uh-huh.
that only anchor it, nothing else.
And Tim says, make sure to hit that like button before Buck licks it. Buck says, too late.
I figured as much.
Don's talking about Where Eagles Dare, and Mary's here.
Hey,
Obviously,
Mary.
she's got back with Jody.
All right, let's see here.
Well, when you want to talk about ones that Clint Eastwood, he directed all these other ones. He has the credits behind the camera. He directed Mystic River with Sean Penn and Tim Robbins, Flags of Our Fathers, Letters
Excuse
to
me.
Iwo Jima, which was nominated for a Best Picture Oscar, The Changeling, Invictus, Hereafter with J. Edgar, and Jersey Boys, American Sniper, Sully,
Yeah.
and 1517 to Paris. And then
Hey, there's Donnie. What's happening, Donnie? Just in time to getting ready to almost wrap this up.
wow. Now, you want to hear a good one? At the age of 91, Eastwood made history as the oldest actor to star above the title in a movie with the release of Cry Mancino.
Huh.
Well, his son's played in a few. His son was in one of the couple of Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah, he was.
I think it's Scott Eastwood is the one, and he looks like his dad too. If you look at him real close, he looks kind of like his dad when he was younger. Like
Yeah.
if you look at Clint Eastwood when he was playing in Rawhide, and you look at Scott Eastwood, he looks pretty damn close.
Buck says, hey, Donnie, Keith, time to go.
Yeah.
And Don says, well, you delusional people need lights on everything. No, we just like to see where we're going. Yeah, this is all the parts I have left here, Donnie.
Yep, Don says, see, I mentioned lights, and who shows up? Don says, draft it up. It's now even 7:30, not even 7:30 yet. That's right. It's not even
Well,
70.
it's like lookalikes. James Caan's son, Scott Caan.
Oh yeah.
He's a little heavier set than James was, but you can definitely tell that they're father son.
Yeah. Don says, stretch it out.
I'm
Okay.
trying. I'm moving slower.
So you got to be like Buck. You got to break the model, so you have to take 20 minutes to put it back together.
I've done that enough on this. I had another one where I was like, well, last week I knocked a piece off. I'm like, I don't know where that goes. I'll figure it out later. And I just stuck it on somewhere and wrapped up.
Did you finally figure it out, or did you just say, "Oh hell with it"? I don't know.
No, I figured that out tonight. I'm like, oh crap, that's right. I need to figure out where that piece goes. It was one of the little step pieces that two studs or two studs hold on to it, but it steps. And it got knocked off. I'm like, I just stuck it somewhere. And I'll figure it out. Alright, this now.
Yeah.
This guy. Double checking my work. Yep. That piece is done for now. Now I need to move on to another sub-assembly.
Premium. That's what I want to do. Mm-hmm.
I'll have to go through all the neat little stuff too with the nausea cam when I'm done. Pay attention when you're putting this together. These holes in this piece need to be pointed to the side.
Right.
And these go on with the stud pointing up. So pay attention to that. I almost
He
put it
says,
together wrong.
you got time, take it back apart and do it again. I missed it. And now Buck's saying he's remaking the Gauntlet with Tom Cruise playing the role he did in 1977.
Well, I won't be watching that one.
Says, looking through his filmography, we did well with as Frank Morris. Guess the movie. Don says, Escape from Alcatraz.
Yep.
Why you don't want to watch Tom Cruise? Are you not a Tom Cruise fan?
I am not a Tom Cruise fan.
Oh man. Actually, like I was trying to tell Buck, I don't care who plays in the movie as long as I like the movie in that. And there's very few movies that I don't like, regardless of the actors and stuff. I mean, well, for one, Whoopi Goldberg's a good actor, but she's not a very good person to be speaking out like in The View. I'm just going to say that. Stick with
I
acting.
wasn't
Don't be political.
I wasn't a big fan of her in the Stand.
Oh, as Mama, whatever her name was.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow, I'm looking at mental health service here, and it says if you are involved with old guys who model, please seek advice or call 1-800. You're screwed. Oh, well, there's that.
Hey, you're screwed.
I just hit the notification for Woody Wednesday. I'm just going to sit here and wait for it to show up.
Oh, excuse me.
You know, I don't remember watching the original Stand, but I watched that whole series, and I thought it was okay. But I guess that's me. See. Now, the one that I really don't care for, which would be his, was the one that they made of the Dark Tower series, which they kind of, it's okay in its own right if you didn't read the books, but it just, if you read the books, it feels forced. It's too much in such a short time. They need to at least make it like a trilogy or something, you know. So
Yeah. One of the series, it was I forget what network carried it. Was Mr. Mercedes. That was good. I enjoyed that series. It wasn't a movie, but
Buck says another role he did was in Firefox. I think he's speaking of Clint. And Buck says, "What if you are an old guy that models?" I don't know. It just told me to seek help mental help if I was dealing with people that were modeling that were old. I don't know. Didn't say about me. Buck says underwear modeling. That's it. That is. That Don says a tad early, aren't we? Oh, Gary Sinise was outstanding in the original of the yeah. You know, I like Gary Sinise playing CSI in New York. All of them, between the one that played Gil Grissom, the one that played Horatio Kane, and the one that played.
oh, I could not stand him.
Oh, really? You didn't like Horatio Kane?
No, he too much like William Shatner. Let's overact.
Oh, where he puts the glasses. He's always got to put the sunglasses on. Like, all right,
Yes,
gonna. That was his signature thing, though.
I know. No, what the heck was his real name?
Um, I can't think of it either right now. But I just know that his character Horatio Kane. Let's see. Yes,
It was David something, I think. Yes, Nicolas Cage as well.
David Caruso.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, David Caruso, Emily Proctor. She was the blonde, and then Adam Rodriguez. And if you look at a lot of those actors, if you go back and watch like all three series, you notice that there's one person that couldn't handle some of the stuff that went on. You had another one that got into trouble in like as a good cop bad cop type of thing
Yeah,
and stuff. Um, the Eva LaRue, that was not I. She was kind of a hard one to handle with. Jonathan Togo, that was the guy that was the younger one in that. He got into trouble and stuff and ended up becoming a like he was working against him a little bit.
Yeah, Buck, quit with the spoilers.
Well, you know why they killed off Warwick? Do you know why they killed him off in that series? I'm just wondering if Buck knows why they killed him off. Buck says just because it was 20 years ago. No. No. Yep. Don's got it because he was actually doing drugs. So they killed him off because he was doing drugs and stuff and basically get in trouble. Kind of like how Disney kicks out people if they do something bad.
Drugs are bad, okay.
Yep. Speaking of drugs, I've got to go. It's 8:31.
Alrighty, well, I gotta fix a piece here. See, I'm breaking it for you now.
There you go, Donnie. See, he's trying to help you out, Donnie. So.
I have to look. Is there a piece that goes there?
Oh, see, and I got to leave because Buckman's Model Mania is live in 30 minutes. It says. He's got
Who's that guy?
I don't know. I subscribe to him, but I don't know. He's kind of weird.
I heard he's pretty shady.
He's not slim though. Did you do any more of your Citron C4 yet?
Yes, I've got the engine assembled. So
yeah,
there's one coming out Thursday. Every Thursday I have. Hang on, kill some time here.
that's right. There you go. See, segue.
Yes, I got 3 episodes in queue.
Oh,
One being released Friday or Thursday. Then I got 3 more in queue. I believe that's right. Let me jump over to YouTube. I'll find out. Let's see here.
oh, I'm gonna jump out too. So I'll see you
All
later.
right. All right. Take care. Thank you again, Howard. I greatly appreciate it.
Yep.
And be careful.
Oh, never. I'll be screaming through Buck's stream someplace when I get back. I'm sure of it.
Yes. Yes, I've got one queued up for. Oh no, hold on. Why isn't that showing me manage videos? No, stage 9 and 10 comes out Thursday. So yeah, that's that one. 11, 12, 13, 14. So episode 4 is the one that's released. Will be released Thursday. So I got 3 weeks of stuff, and then I got to go through and edit a bunch on the Citroen engine build. Or Citroen, pronounce it correctly. It is Citroen, not Citroen. And see if I can get this together without breaking anything. Yep. Piece popped off. I'll have to figure that out. What's holding up here? There we go. Just did not want to play nice. So I got two pieces I need to figure out where they go. That piece and this guy. So all right, let me finish up the directions here. Got some pieces to put on so I can hold things together a little easier. And oh, that's what it was. The plank. The plank popped off. Was it on the front or on the back? I don't know, but I got another piece to put on to help hold the front. Now that came out of the barrel. That goes there to help hold the back section on. Let's see. Yep, nope. Those look like extras. I don't think I missed any. Nope, I did miss one. This goes. Those are extra. Okay. Get around here. Round and round we go. Where she stops, nobody knows. Yep. Oh, I just popped Stephanie off. Stuff off, or whatever. And I need to figure out where that goes, but I can do that later. We will go through a quick walkthrough with the nausea cam, because I only have an overhead for decent shots. Barrel up there had that. So I will turn this way for... There's the hull side of the ship view. Pretty nice. I like it. Not as fun as the other side where you can play around a little bit. I'll just stick that right there for safekeeping right now and figure out where it goes. So let me get this moved back and we'll walk through some of this fun stuff you can do on this. And I apologize ahead of time. I only have a little cheap webcam that's going to be handheld, so it's not going to be the steadiest of shots. So if you get seasick, I suggest you take some Dramamine. Okay, StreamYard. Not StreamYard, you dummy. I want OBS. I want OBS, not StreamYards. There we go. Try to get it back as far as I can. So here's all the fun little details on this side of the ship. Got the living area here. We'll get to watch some TV. See the wanted poster of all the Fratellis. Mama Fratelli there at her printing press for money. Kitchen area. One Fratelli brother. Excuse me for forgetting names at this moment. I'm drawing a blank on the character names. Oh, this one, apparently you can chain people up if you want. You got little chains here to put people on. Neat little feature here at the top. Pull this lever and the big swinging rocks come down and can take someone out. Just turn this knob here to get them all the way back up to reset it. Got your little skeleton here with a little treasure thing there. Got our wishing well in here, down below. Kind of just like a secret cave area. Got our skull face. Excuse me. Up here we got our captain's quarters. See if I can get the one of the skeleton crews in there counting all the bounty that they've taken. Got the organ that if you press the keys right, you get the secret passage and the pieces drop out. And it didn't reset. Interesting. Worked last time. But this should have fallen down. That should have taken a little trip to reveal a secret passage. And that big piece always seems to fall that way. And they just click right back in the spot to reset everything. So it'll be a neat little thing for the grandkids to play with, if they want to. And if I get the pieces out of here. Fat fingers don't work very well in there. So, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I had a fun building it. Hope everyone enjoyed seeing it. Oh, another little thing up here. I know I got the knife in the wrong spot, but they can slide down like they're slicing the sails as they did in the movie. Have them setting up here at the top, or push it off and it slides down to the bottom. Just a neat little feature. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of the nausea cam and go back to the regular overhead. I know it makes me sick looking at that sometimes. Need to come up with something better for that. Maybe when I get some money. See what happens. So with that, let's see. Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see. Donnie says you need to buy another one of these kits. That's only half a ship. Very true. It is only half a ship. Very true. Don says it's not going to float very well. It might. I'm not going to try it though. And sometimes, yes, Buck, sometimes it's fun to play with Legos. Thank you, Steven. Says looking great. Don says turned out great. Buck says looks great. Helen says nice work. And thanks for watching, all you nerds. Donnie says, I see pizza. You want pizza, Donnie? And Don says, the part of the alien will be played by Keith tonight. Well, someone had to do it. And Don says, that looks cool. And Dante says, you can't park half of the ship there. Well, that's where it's going to sit until I move it underneath our TV. So, and thank you, Dante. I appreciate it. So with that, I am going to call the Goonie ship 100% complete. That'll be moved into our living room area, along with the Jack Sparrow. And I also have a Roker Viking ship in there, so I'll have 3 ships sitting up under our TV. Next week, the plan is for me to start building the Willy Wonka set that came out last year. And I will be installing the Light My Bricks light kit for that as well. That one I am actually building for my wife. She's a big Willy Wonka fan, so I mainly got it for her. I like Willy Wonka, but she is a Willy Wonka nut. Besides a Grinch nut, too. Let's see here. Catch up on some more chat. Buck says, great stream, Keith. Thank you, Buck. Don says, night all, fun stream. Now for part 2. Correct. And Buck's asking, the really wonky set? Yeah, that one. No, it's on there, so it's 100%. It just might not be in the right place, Donnie. And Don says, boo, lights. And Dante says, nice. I'm actually watching Columbo on the TV. My wife had my stream on. So, all right. So let's see here. Let's run through real quick the schedule of live stream by the HTM members. Following immediately here at 9 p.m., we have Buckman's Model Mania. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, we have Woody Wednesday, where nothing but wood is being built. Good group of guys get together and work on those. Thursday night, we have Aligning the Stars at 8 p.m. Eastern. Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, we have our HTM group live stream. We'll run any minimum 3 to 4 hours. I know the one Friday they went 7.5, I think. Long night of building. Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern is Jody from Trek Mods. He will be streaming on Saturday. Then following at 9 p.m. Eastern on Saturday is Canadian Starships. Sunday at 4 p.m. we do a HTM group live stream called Sunday Fun Day. We stream a little earlier, again 3-4 hours, maybe 5, who knows. Sometimes those run longer as well, but another good fun time is to be had. Then on Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, we have Dawn's Modeling Desk, which Donnie is fun to watch as well. So I encourage everyone to take a gander at everyone that I've mentioned here. All the links are in the description to their channels. So HTM is also listed there. If you're not a member, come join us. Join us over on the Discord. Just a good group of guys and some gals in there. We have enjoyed everything going on. We got guys building part works, plastic kits, Legos, Roker kits, part works, you name it. It's probably being built somewhere within the group. We have miniature painting as well going on. But just a very good group of guys, people. I should say people. There are some couple women in the group as well. So, but again, thank you everyone. If you're new here, click like, subscribe, and also click the bell icon. Be notified anytime I release new content on my channel. All that. And until next time, take care. Take care of your loved ones. And I will see you next time. Bicycle.